Beerzerker. So we got us a triple Karmeliet. Karmeliet is the freaking triple Karmeliet. It's a triple Karmeliet. All right. I have no idea how to pronounce that. All I know is I got it pretty well to the recommended temperature, which is between 6 and 9 degrees Celsius. And we're at a hefty 8.4%. I'm guessing this is gonna be a Belgian triple. Looks pretty hazy. No chill haze on the glass. Looks like it's gonna be pretty foggy. You know what I mean? And we got 3 grains. Bragging all about the 3 grains. Authentic 3 Grandbier Nogsteeds Groenbrouw Vlogchins. So I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it means 3 grains. And it's like 3 grains. Yeah. Okay. Blonde, robust, smooth, and fruity 3-grain beer with final fermentation in the bottle, brewed with pride and patience. After Karmeliet tradition with wheat, oat, and barley. 100% natural beer. Alright, so I don't have the tulip glass, which it recommends. We're going to do it out of a wine glass. Should be close enough. Give it a pour. Holy shit! Alright, bit of a spill there, Alan. Under some pressure. I didn't shake it up on this. That's looking nice. Yeah, hazy, like I can see that right through the bottle amount of haze in here. Very hazy. I just overflowed. I wasn't shaking it up or nothing. I did heat it up a little bit just before I opened it. Maybe that caused some kind of an expansion issue. It doesn't usually, though. I don't know why that would have. Maybe it's just a little bit under extra pressure. You know what I mean? Smelling that rich, sticky Belgian triple type vibe gonna happen here, you know what I mean? Kind of like a sweetness, Belgian aromas, sticky looking Belgian head. Smelling like a triple. Oh, rugged. Wow. This is amazing. That's a really good beer. Wow. I have quite a few Belgian triples now. This is amazing. This is a really good one. Like that haziness you're seeing in there, that's kind of attributing to like the flavor and the mouthfeel and everything. It just seems like it's extra rich and it's not coming off very boozy. Of course, we are only at 8.4. So it's a really nice balance for the alcohol and the malts. kind of a big sweetness, but not like a bad sweetness in any way. They're getting Belgian yeast characteristics you get out of the triple, but they're kind of under almost like the malts and a little bit of the booze, so they're kind of subdued. It's a little extra grainy, so, and I've had one of these before that was like this, and I really enjoyed it. There's more of these authentic triples. Oh, really a lot of carbonation though, so watch out. I didn't even bother to look where this was from. I'm gonna assume Belgium, but you never know. Yeah, Belgian beer. Belgisch stark beer. Alright. Sorry. Everything's fucking up on me. Spilling beer. Boring as fuck. Oh, this is really good beer. Liking the mouthfeel, like all through the middle. Into the finish is really nice. The finish is really clean though. You're not getting a lot of aftertaste at all. In a lot of these Belgians, you don't get a lot of hops. So I'm not getting a lot. Maybe a little bit of a leafiness. Very low in the hops as usual. Head's kind of dissipating. Super carbonated though, and that's kind of what caused the overflow. So maybe just this bottle was a little overprimed, or maybe that's just they like to have super fucking carbonated beer. It's got a real nice bite to it. Well, there's like kind of a sweetness, like a candy sweetness, kind of into like in the finish a bit. Well, I like it. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 11. It's a really good beer, really good triple. A little more rugged, a little more authentic tasting. It is a little bit sweet. Might be a little sweet for you. Definitely a lot different than like when most of the craft brews try and do a triple. It's definitely tasting old fashioned. Got the whole authentic vibe. As for the oats, I'm not even thinking about that, but now I'm thinking about it. Some pale ales that have oats in gives it kind of like a, makes it a bit too slimy for me. I am kind of picking up that smoothness, and I have had them in wheat beers, like bottle conditioned wheat beers before too, in pale beers. And this is still okay though. Could be attributing to the haziness. Yeah, it's a tough call because there's a lot of really neat flavors in there with the sweetness. So you kind of getting like starting to verge into a little bit of like almost like a pineapple sugar thing going on. A little bit of like pear, a little bit of pear sweetness and stuff going on. So it's kind of a neat beer. It is pretty complex, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with the 10 out of 11. It's not a Spinal Tap, but it's pretty fucking good shit. Totally pick up the fucking triple Karmeliet. You know what I'm saying? Beerzerker, and I'm out. Yeah, yeah.